growing weaker and more desperate.
The last of the remnants are gone. It won't be long now.
I don't know what's keeping you here, but nothing you say or do will stop me from activating the Starseed.
You speak with such passion, but the fire in your eyes does not belong to you. You belong to it. All those remnants you killed, did you ever wonder where they came from? Did they seem familiar?
No! They're abominations! They had to die so my world could survive.
Your grief has made you blind. I am asking you to let go.
I can't do that!
And around we go, spiraling ever downward.
Sid.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
No! This is my fault. I'm sorry I did this to you, but I can't turn my back on everything I came here to protect.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
Collapsing the Ultra Void is no longer an option. And I won't shut down the Starseed. Not when we're this close. But a chance to start over. To erase all of this suffering. I'd give anything for that.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
No! Stop!
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later.
Abort calculations!
Super user commands can only be run from the central Starseed conduit. Critical systems offline. Critical systems offline. Booting into emergency services. Finished and still, how can we help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Critical systems offline. Certainly. How can we help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Radio contact. Suppose I should have seen that coming. It's just you and me now, old girl. I've fought in 3 planetary wars, seen entire cities leveled by fire from the sky. All child's play compared to what's at stake here. And this void ain't no place for an old dog and her man. No days, no nights. Downright impossible to keep track of time. No time to wallow in it, though. I know my grandkids are watching me from above, counting on me. Come on, pup. Stop sniffing other people's bones. That ain't polite. We got a job to do. Looks like there's a Varuki city over the horizon. There's hope yet. If they survived impact, maybe our planet could too.
Irving. He never gave up hope.
See the crustacean and try to barter with them for a shuttlecraft. One of these derelict ships must have some juice left in it. These crabs certainly didn't know how to fly inside of a black hole, but I do.
Gozan must have run into Ames. rest for the wicked. Or the Void Runners.
Much of the last days taking detailed notes on the surrounding architecture. It appears some sort of aquatic or amphibious race lived here. The pools of acid. I am uncertain whether they result from the Ultra Void's alchemy or simply a product of industrial waste from a careless world. I regret we were not the most caring custodians of our own world. I wish we had cared more for our planet while we still had the chance. So many things we could have done differently if given 1, 2 more years together with this new perspective. I suppose all we can do is learn from tragedy and hope there is a future, a chance to be better.
We can still save it, Sam. We'll take better care of it.
is no tragedy our glorious empire cannot overcome. I must find any surviving Cyclodorians and enlist them into the crew of the FCSU Celagon.
How can I...
Tell Private Grimclaw to make us up a batch of their special brew. Here to help rebuild the Cyclodorian Empire, scallywag.
Cyclodoria is gone. You're in the Ultra Void, Ames. You should find a way out of here while you still can.
Enough of these japes. I don't want to see you on this bridge unless you're in the service of our beloved Cyclodoria.
Looks like it's on the fritz. Sam? Oh, Sam, no.
Finding this ship was a fool's errand. Now that it's like it's ready to blow, Tufty must have miscalculated. I doubt anyone has joined the kid at the rendezvous, the base of the Starseed. I need to gather them all and jet out of here before this place gets blown to high hell. Wait. Something's happening. It's activating. My God. What have...
Sam. I wish you were still here. I'm going to fix this.
Critical systems offline. Booting into emergency services. Certainly. How can we help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
More than one tragedy. But I've read books about the populations of entire planets blinking out of existence, with only the husks of Dross harvesters in the place of once thriving societies. I don't think anyone has ever seen a Dross mid-harvest. If only my professors could see this. Looks like the Veruki managed to stop this matriarch, but there would have been more coming. My boosters keep malfunctioning at the worst times. I was focused on repairing them and realized the chunk of land I was sitting on had drifted from the larger mass of cloud matter. Talk about panic. I'm gonna rest on this bridge while I catch my breath.
I hope you made it, Verse. I'll keep following your trail. Didn't stand a chance.
They set up the conduit. Not too far from one of the most beautiful trees I've ever seen. Funny thing, looking up at the canopy, I can almost forget for a moment where I am and what's at stake. The Veruki were peaceful and cared for each other. They had created a utopia. The Dross, the Ultra Void, they consume beauty and leave nothing behind. My planet's full of fools and hypocrites. But we don't deserve this. I'm glad we're destroying this place. Of course, we'll lose all account of what happened to these people, but what civilization would want to be remembered like this? I hope there's nothing left.
Verse, did you leave behind any more clues? universe. No. What happened to you? Did the Ultra Void do this to you?
What the hell is going on over the radio? Is that chanting coming from Pyatt? So otherworldly. Desperate. Either way, that idiot better not be messing up the mission. I can see the starseed from here. It's sputtering. Like an overchoked binder plate. That can't be good. If his woo-woo crystal brain messes this up, I'll throw him into the Void's core myself. I don't care how much he advanced Void tech. We are the last...
Did Pyatt sabotage the mission? I don't get it. He wanted to save our planet as much as anyone. The only thing left to do is activate the starseed.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again.
I'll just wait for you.
Critical systems offline. Terminal calculation loop. Please try again later. Critical systems offline. Certainly. How can we help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Critical systems offline. Certainly. How can we help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Critical systems offline. Certainly. How can we help you? Finished. How can we help you?
I'll get you back online, Sid.
Critical systems offline. Terminal
Abort calculations.
aborting. Ray, the starseed is fully functional. Well done.
Sid, you're back online.
Why, yes, it appears we are. It feels as if we've been lost in thought. What happened?
I don't have time to explain, but I'm so glad you're back. And I need your help. I need you to activate the starseed.
Ray, our readings indicate energy signatures far greater.
I know, Sid. And I know the dangers. We don't have time to predict every possible outcome. I'm ready to activate the starseed.
Very well, Ray. Beginning starseed activation protocol. Strange. It appears a Void Runner has locked us out of the activation control system. We are unable to proceed.
There has to be another way.
There is a failsafe at the summit of the starseed, which allows for manual override. But Ray, if you reach the top, it is statistically unlikely you will ever come back down.
Sid, thank you. I don't know what will happen next, but I hope to see you on the other side.
We must fight every circuit in our logic core to say this, but we believe we will see you again. Engaging Starseed maintenance rail. Good luck, Ray.
This is it.
See it now, don't you? You finally see the truth.
Truth is what I make it! I can bring them all back!
You sound like me. You always do, at the end. Do not draw this out. Show some mercy! You would destroy the Starseed! Enough! Don't you get it? We were too late. We've always been too late.
You knew?
Our planet was already lost. But I couldn't face the truth. Thought I could use the Starseed to change what had already come to pass.
Who are you?
I'm a relic of the past. And you're the part of me that won't let me forget. Forever repeating our mistakes! We are two halves, split by the Starseed. Eternally tessellating.
But that means...
The Starseed doesn't reverse time. It just repeats it. Over and over, our world is ripped apart. We've never had a choice. The clouds you dance on are the remains of our home.
I can't accept that. I'll start over. There has to be another way.
There's only one choice left to make. Accept the truth. Destroy the Starseed. Let me go! You listened. Why this time? It's killing me. was. I can't see past this moment.
I see it now. There's no saving them. All I did was prolong their suffering. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so... Pain is gone. I feel like I can breathe again.
We would see you again, but something is different. Your presence is activating long dormant memory cells.
Sid? You see me? It's been so... How long has it been? I wasn't sure I still existed. I never thought I'd talk to you again.
We are remembering everything. Our arrival. The deaths of the Void Runners. The end of our planet. So much has been lost. And yet, we are still here. We believe we missed you.
I missed you too, Sid.
Even still, you are not complete. Does that make sense?
Ray, we destroyed the Starseed. It's not over yet, is it?
You'd better go see for yourself.
She broke the cycle, but she still became a monster. Just like every time before.
She ended the Starseed cycle, so you might have the chance to end another. She's still part of you, isn't she?
I spent lifetimes watching her become a twisted and cruel monster. Clutching at her version of the truth.
She didn't know, but she does now.
Doesn't matter anymore. I have to end this.
Does she need to be destroyed? Perhaps there's another way. Wait. Look at her. What do you see?
She's angrier at herself than anything else. Her hate, her sorrow, my guilt. I see myself. We're the same, but she's beyond saving.
You were too, once.
I don't have a choice. I need to put her out of her misery.
Why put someone out of their misery when you can pull them out?
About this, Sid. Why, but you helped me. I know you're still in there. Still here, and we're not alone. We can't go back and change the past. We have to pick up the pieces and fix what's left. Heavy burden, but we can carry it together.
Ray? 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 You've managed to end the cycle. Time moves on. The Ultra Void is stable now.
But there's so much work to be done. So much to rebuild.
Our heart aches for the loss of those we all cared for. And the home none of us can return to. But what's left here is not without potential. This could be a place to start something new. Are you all right, Ray?
I think I will be.
something we can do to help? Certainly. How can we help you?
Something must have gone wrong. Another Void Runner. Lost. I found Verse. He didn't make it. It looked like he was frozen in the moment he died.
Oh, we're afraid our programming fails us in the face of such a tragedy. He was so young. Our memories are difficult to decipher, but Verse managed to leave an imprint. We recall him saying, "Everything here is broken. Nothing stays fixed for long." He got quite frustrated, as he often did, then apologized for yelling at us. It is fuzzy, but I believe he said he needed to blow off some steam, then inhaled deeply on a stim while he looked up at our planet. Perhaps it is a result of our damaged memory cells, but did he mean to say he needed to blow in some steam?
No, Sid. It sounds like he was just having a bad day. Probably the worst day of his life. I can relate. All of us, we've taken on so much coming here. The idea that we might fail, let all those people down. I don't think Verse can handle it. I just don't get it. Everyone did their job. All the conduits were set up. How could they have died before I found them?
We wish we could tell you, Ray. But despite all your efforts, we have not restored a coherent timeline of what happened after landing.
That means it's really up to me to finish this thing. There's no one to save us if I fail.
We believe you are more capable than you know, Ray.
Thanks, Sid. I don't think anyone made it. I found Gozam. I can't believe he's gone. It doesn't seem real. I always knew that no matter what happened, Zam would be there to fix it. He was the best of us.
He was a natural leader. If he didn't make it, then he must have died trying to protect the other Void Runners. Is there something we can do to help?
I'm the only one left. But how? This place is nothing but death. I found Tufty. I've never seen her look so defeated, like she had given up all hope. I think part of her might still be there, watching.
If she is suffering, then we believe our functionality will be highly impaired.
I'm not feeling so good either, Sid. Everyone did their job. All the conduits were set up. How could they have died before I found them? It's like the Ultra Void itself is tormenting them. We have to free them. We have to end this.
We wish we could tell you, Ray. But despite all your efforts, we have not restored a coherent timeline of what happened after landing.
That means it's really up to me to finish this thing. There's no one to save us if I fail. I feel so alone.
Please, Ray, complete the mission. Destroy the Ultra Void. For Tufty. For all of these restless, lost souls. We believe you are more capable.
Thanks, Sid. Who locked you out and overloaded the Starseed?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Pyatt. It had to be Pyatt, right?
Pyatt believed The Starseed was a holy vessel, sent to us by the Divine, destined to save our people. Truly, we do not know what inspired this unusual interpretation. The Starseed is a wonder of science, but we have never detected any signs of communication with extraplanar alien entities.
Maybe he believed overpowering the Starseed was a holy act of some kind.
Sounds quite plausible.
Whatever the plan was, it obviously didn't work. The more we learn, the less...
We've always got time for our favorite Void Runner.
Actually, I need something else. Bye, Sid. This is it.
You see it now, don't you? You finally see the truth.
Truth is what I make it!
You sound like me. You always do, at the end. Do not draw this out. Show some mercy.
Want to hurt you!
Enough. Don't you get it? We were too late. We've always... Our planet was already...
Who are you?
I'm a rebel. We are too...
That means...
The Starseed... We've never had it.
I can't accept that.
There's only one choice left to make. Accept the truth.
You're not in control here!
Keep pushing! You will see. Around we go. I'll see you very soon, little one.
Is it over?
Goodbye, Ray. All that will be left of you. Our remnants.